Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are well today. And yesterday, where we left off in Resident Evil 3, is I was going to go put the battery in the battery place, which is where the battery obviously goes, right there in the battery place. And I am... Dude, I feel terrible. I'm so nauseous. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's over there. So, I'm gonna try to remember the path to get to put the battery in the place where it goes. I don't remember the exact pathways, but sure I'll figure it out. Well, where's my gun? Why didn't I have the gun? Alright, I'm just gonna put this book over here. So this electricity doesn't actually, you know, like electricity stuff. I just feel like later on, having that electricity there could... Can you go in the water here? I don't think you can. I don't know that having that book there does or doesn't do anything good or bad. But anyway... Alright, let me find where this battery goes. I know where it goes, I just don't remember how to get there. Maybe through this door? I gotta get to like the garage area and then it's like a little bit forward past that. Oh, this is actually it, never mind. This is the area. Isn't it up through here? I can go up here now. Let me hit the switch then. Is it taking me up? Is it a loading screen? I hear enemies. What's around here? There's an explosive barrel over there. Holy hell. That was a very big explosion. This game needed to do a better job of like showing you where items and stuff was. But my god, this gun is powerful. There's a lot of enemies. When you got infinite ammo, it's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. Plus, I think when their heads come off, they can't respawn. It's only when their heads don't come off, they respawn. I feel like there's gonna be two ways to go here. I don't even have the map though. Oh, the substation is literally right here. It's like there's only one way to go in this. Is this door locked? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to the substation, and I assume this is where I get the fuse. And the fuse obviously goes into the train, the subway cart, the cart. I didn't bring any healing along with me. Shit. I should have brought some healing along. There's only one door to go in. Hopefully none of these rooms have... that doesn't crash the game like the other one did. Low voltage control room, the lock will be released at 15 volts to 20. What was it? There's a transformer. Seems to be set to auto mode. Well, can we set it not to auto mode? There's only so many doors that you can go. No emergency exit, the rusty knob won't turn. Well, bro, just... do I go through here then? No, I went outside. Oh wait, I didn't turn the FPS thing on. Let me do that real quick. I forgot to turn it back on yesterday. You can pretty much see You can see the ghosting that happens on it. Supplies power to the facility. It seems to be set to auto mode. How do I set it to not auto mode? Alright, clearly I gotta do something in here. There's a lever here. When operating the transformer, be sure to set the power transmitter to the manual mode. The old system is prone to short-circuiting. Be careful not to let it exceed maximum levels where you set this device to manual. Yes. Alright. What was it? 15 to 25 volts. $15 to 25 volts. Let's do red. Blue. 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 15 to 25. There we go. Go high, then go low, low, low. Whenever both doors lead to different areas. Oh, I got the fuse. That was very easy. Some zombies out there breaking in. Is that all that's in here? Just a fuse? Oh, here's a map, I think. Oh, it's just a door. Look at all these zombies breaking in, dude. Head to the emergency exit. Increase electricity output. Increase electricity output. I'll just come teetering down. Is this supposed to be the emergency exit? I mean, if that was the emergency exit, then that was kind of I already knew that the door wasn't open. Let's do blue, blue, red. Nothing happened. I don't even know if this door can open. I mean, I think it could open. What's this one? Oh, that one's 115 to 125. So let's go high. 115 to 125. Yeah, I didn't get it. Let's do blue, then red, red. I gotta go red regardless. No, I feel like I need two blues. Let's do blue, blue, red, red. There. Is there actually anything good in here? Oh, it's the grenade launcher. Okay, okay. Let's see how good this gun works compared to the pistol. I'd say that was good to come in here to get this. Infinite ammo and the grenade launcher. Grenade launcher is going to absolutely wreak havoc on everybody, everything. Is this door still locked? Wait, that's the emergency exit, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's the emergency exit. Apparently you could have went through there, or you could have electrified the zombies. I mean, if I'm not coming back here, I don't know why I would need the emergency exit, but... Now I can go put the fuse on the vehicle, on the subway train, the subcart, the vehicle, whatever it's called. I can go do that. I think I kind of remember the way to go. You go outside and then it's not through that door. It's through this door. Nope. That takes me back up to the elevator. Dude, this is so annoying. That's the elevator. Let's go straight. Boom. Okay, this door. I don't know that I'm gonna save it. I was like, what the hell's that? I don't know that I'm gonna save it. Also, I should let me make sure all comments are showing. Like specifically on Kick. Kick has an issue to where they don't show. Not showing on Kick. So it's like every time I do this, I have to. Hello, Rain. Yes, test. I see the test there. Let me see where you're commenting from. You're commenting on YouTube. It's working on YouTube. Kick, I don't think it was. So I signed out and I signed back in. All right, it's working on Kick now. I'll just do Twitch just to. Some random emotes. Yeah, okay, everything's working now. For whatever reason, Kick just has issues. Like, major issues with it. Alright, this is the door down through here. And then... I think it's down through here. City Hall. Yes, it's through City Hall. Hopefully I don't have to do anything else with the fuse, though. You mean to tell me? I was just about to say. I was just literally going to say. I was going to say they're going to let you get through this. Oh shit, dude. What is she doing? She's like on the ground, bro. Alright, for Mr. X, I don't think that gun is very useful. Just the Magnum is way better. The Magnum is way better. There's a dodge button now? Yeah, apparently this game added the dodge button. I still don't even know what the actual dodge button is though, but I dodge, so it's like she just randomly dodges sometime. I probably should get healing. Mr. X. Or Mr. Nemesis. Mr. Nemesis? There's no Mr. here, sir. Alright, I don't have the other parts to that yet, so I'm just gonna put those in there. The grenade launcher is kind of good, but... I mean, the Magnum is so much better, though. The grenade launcher, maybe I'll use the grenade launcher later. Is the background still pre-rendered here? I think so. This is still set in 1998, right? Yes. This is, chronologically, I think this is like a couple of hours, technically, after Resident Evil 1 takes place, from what I understand. But I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain that is. Dude, I got so many red herbs, but no green ones? I got one green one. I got one green one. Alright, I'm not in like any super serious caution yet, so I'm just gonna save it. Oh, it was already equipped. This peak Backstreet Boys fan. Eat your heart out, Jill. We all know that you were what's the dude's name? Nick something from, I forgot the Nick's dudes from Backstreet Boys. Come to think of it, I don't remember any of their names that well. I should have just said, I take it Rain was a Backstreet Boys fan, not an NSYNC fan. Bye. Okay, I don't know where to go. I gotta go to the train, and I don't know what the... Okay, it's this way. Just wanted to make sure I was going the right way. Oh my god, not again. If I see Nemesis, I'm healing up though. 110%. Of course getting to the train wouldn't be that easy. Of course getting to the train wouldn't be that... The train cart. 1 year before the infamous Woodstock 99 incident. What was the Woodstock 99 incident? I don't remember that. Really? Really, bro? There's a switch for the elevator here. It seems like it's not functioning due to lack of power. Well, that's just lovely now, isn't it? Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm in danger. I don't even know where this enemy can be. Can I use the fuse here? Let me put the fuse in there. Oh, look at that dodge. Look at that dodge. I can't even see, bro. I think it's... I don't know where it is now. I assume there's like two places it could be. Over here and over there. Is it dead? It got hurt very badly. I think it's gone. Emergency power supply, we turn it on? Yes, I will. Due to lack of power. Dude, I turned the power on. What do you mean? Does it need two of them? Oh, now both of them's working now. Dude, why is it a ladder within a ladder? There's like a ladder on the front side, and then there's a ladder on the back. Jesus, Jill's built like a tank. She can tank all those hits, like, right? Like, this definitely seems like the Resident Evil where you can take more damage. But it's also almost, they do that intentionally because there's like so many more enemies in this game than normal. Like, there are a lot of enemies in this game compared to the other Resident Evils. People say that this is one of the hardest ones of the OG trilogy, and I can definitely see why. Of course, I'm playing with infinite ammo just because I'm not really a fan of the older games. I'm not a fan. I just never played them, and I want to play them just to see the differences. So I don't want to like struggle on the older ones. Nemesis is gonna pop back out, dude. If he pops out and steals my train, we're gonna have issues. I still think I should just kill this dude. So Mikhail appears to be in pain and suffering. Well, that sounds like a him problem. Alright, let me put this fuse in here. Bro, the hell, I don't need to use the fuse right. Get out of this. Fuse is broken. Well, no, that's why I got a new fuse.
It looks like we're ready to go. Here, take this.
After all this work I did. Flame rounds? Let me let you in on a little secret, dude. I got infinite ammo. Your flame rounds is meaningless to me.
Nikolai won't be joining us.
Oh, his name is Nikolai. I thought it was Mikolai. Okay. What do you
operate the cable car? Let's go.
You mean he won't be joining us? He's still back here? He's gonna come back to life, you just know it.
It's looking good.
It's like, I've never worked one of these things before. Let me just hit the switch and go as fast and hard as I can. Oh no, he's being attacked back there. Nikolai, just go save him. You go, not me. I got no healing, and I didn't save it up to this point. Dude, I should have saved it. This is rude, bro. This is rude. I totally should have saved this. Or at least got more healing. Jill, get up. He ain't dead. You have to shoot him twice.
Jill, get out of the cable car now!
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Mikhail,
Get out of here! Hurry!
give me your gun before you die. He's turning. He's got one last ditch effort. I want his gun. Oh my god, he just got slapped. That's the worst Russian accent for sure. No one knows how to do true Russian accent. Oh, there goes his gun. There goes him.
No, the brakes are out.
Okay, what do I do if the brakes are out? Jump out of the window, use the emergency brake. Use emergency brake. Well then, this, you got me living by the edge here. I'm living on the edge. I don't even know if these decisions do anything, like... I don't know if the decisions actually matter in the grand scheme of things. Jumping out the window, I feel like jumping out the train car when it's going fast would kill you more than just trying to... Okay, I don't have healing, so I'm just gonna run past these birds right now. Oh, never mind. I would take on these birds and see through to it that they die. Bro, I'm not your food. Like that one's stuck over there. My health's probably getting low. Yeah. Let me just use it. It's like they're stuck over there. Both of them are stuck over there. Why can I not shoot them? Oh, I think L2 is your dive or your dodge. If you hit L2 when they're about to attack, you can dodge. Why are these birds not dying? You feasting on me. I think these birds are broken. They don't know what to do. That was a kill, bro. Did that one? Dude, I wasn't even shooting in that direction. I was gonna say, that one went down. I wasn't even shooting over there. So I assume you can't get back to that other area. This feels like a Michael Bay film. Not a cell phone aside, just living in the moment. Exactly. This one definitely has like the dialogue of how they set up Jill about I'm the only one. I must survive. They make it super dramatic, but I feel like the game went more for action, so the vibes of how Jill is feeling doesn't really feel representative of the dialogue in the game, and that's like kind of jarring. It's like it wants it to be super solitary, Jill's alone, but then there's like 700 zombies, so it's like, are you ever really alone when you got zombie friends at your side? What I understand with the remake, the clock tower entirely, which I assume is where I am now, the clock tower entirely, like this whole section was cut out in the remake, which is kind of why I'm like wanting to play, why I played this one first. She turns her head if she sees something. I mean, she probably does. Wasn't one of the older Resident Evils on like a 2-disc version? I don't remember which Resident Evil was on 2-disc, but I'm pretty sure one of them was. Alright, there's a couple of doors in here. The clock is etched under the keyhole. Okay, I gotta get the clock. As if it has not been used for a long time. Since when can you not use a piano in Resident Evil? Resident Evil had 2 discs? Yeah. I knew one did. It's crazy to imagine, even back in the day, you needed 2 discs. Which I need to get around to play. I'll play the OG Resident Evil to actually see what it plays like. I had a green herb mixed in there. You know what? I'll take that one. There's so much gunpowder, dude. So much gunpowder. Alright, I should probably save it. Before my game crashes going through some of these doors. Yesterday I had an entire issue with the crashing. Just because there's like so many different mods on this game. Well, it wasn't an issue, it was like one door was causing the crashing. And once I fixed that, it was over. It's crazy to think that like games like Borderlands, today if they released a collection, I'm pretty sure it's all on one disc. Oh, I got the clock tower key. Cause I have the Borderlands 360 collection where it's a lot of, it's all 3 games, yet the DLCs are on like every other disc. It's like a whole 4, 5, 6 disc collection. Is this game gonna introduce enemies every time they drop through the ceilings? It's like every single time. You know what? I'll mix the red herb with that. And put the ink ribbons in there. Holy hell. You could definitely tell that the up-res program to give it more frames there. You can see it's like stop motion. I also find it hard to believe there's no ink ribbons in here. Some more gunpowder over there. I can easily see if there's ink ribbons in here. I still have the thing up where it shows all the ink ribbons. Small library in the first floor. I don't think this is a library. So I don't think there's any ink ribbons in here. This looks more like a chapel than a library. Times like these is when I wish I would have had the grenade launcher just to see how good it is. What the hell are you shooting, Jill? There's always one stupid one in the bunch. There's always one stupid one. This is the stupid one. I'm over here, genius. Bro, why is it not hitting him? It's not hitting him. Oh my god, how did that put me in danger? How did that put me in danger? You can't combine. You can't combine two greens with a red. That's weak. Whatever, I'll just keep the red and try to use it later.
Carlos, I don't believe it. You're alive.
I'm not sure how we're gonna get out of this town.
What are you talking about? We
Just head
made it.
east.
You don't get it. They have no intention of letting us make it back alive. They really think we can trust their great evacuation plan? Huh, it's just a piece of paper.
But we don't have any other choice than to trust them right now.
No,
Jill's voice.
we're gonna die, then we should
Something
get to
about
choose
Jill's
when it
voice
happens.
is just too. Not. It's okay. What the hell is that? Just a random slap out of nowhere. Oh.
No. I just
Didn't see that one coming. Just straight up
Can't
bitch slap.
handle it.
That's hilarious. Voice acting is a chef's kiss. Yeah, this is definitely. The voice acting is clearly the PS1 error. Like, it's just hilarious. The voice acting is the chef's kiss for sure. Alright, I may have to go back to the storage. I don't know if you can use the lighter here. There's like, I've seen two campfires? Fireplaces. I can go in that door probably. It's the only door to go in. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna go put this in storage and grab the lighter. Wait, this is a whole new area. I'm in the actual center now. So this is the way that takes me back to where I came from. I doubt I could actually use the lighter. But it's kind of weird that I've used the lighter all of one time though so far. I will get out a green herb while I'm here. A green herb. I will get. Wait, I got a first aid spray? I didn't even know I had. I got so much stuff in here. That does not look like the lighter. Bro, I was gonna say, I wanted the lighter. I doubt I'll even be able to use it. She sounds sedated. That was a rifle near the dead zombie. Wait, there's a rifle near the dead zombie? What room was it in? Was it in this room? Or was it in the other room? There's only like 2 rooms, so I gotta look much. Wait, where did I forgot where I even killed the zombies. No, I killed the zombies in this room. Probably in that room. Still can't even use it. Where the main hall was, I think. Oh yeah, probably in there and through these doors. I don't feel like going and put the lighter back in there. I just find it weird. I've used the lighter exactly 1 time in this game. Makes no sense. Make me use it 1 time and that's it. Oh, you're right. There is a gun here. The M thrower E. What the hell could this be? He is holding something in his hand. Operation instruction. Order from the UBCS Echo Team: wipe out the downtown area of the infestation and then evacuate the remaining citizens to the clock tower. Among the civilians, remember to give priority to the employees of Umbrella's affiliates. Remember to stay alert because the infected have a high endurance rate and will strike without hesitation. Evacuation procedure. Once the mission is complete or when it becomes impossible to accomplish, evacuate immediately. 2. We will deploy a helicopter that is waiting in the suburbs to the yard in front of the clock tower. 3. When you are ready for evacuation, ring the bell of the clock tower to signal the helicopter. Well, I know where I'm headed after the fact. Let's see what this even does. Oh, is it like a grenade? It's like a rocket launcher, maybe? Wow, that's so out of tune. This melody is out of order. There's something written on the lid. D-U-D-D-U-D. So dud dud. It's dud dud. Well, I'll remember dud dud. It's the clock tower map. Alright, cool. Got the map. First aid spray. Nice. Can I do anything with dud dud? I guess I can't. No music box melody is out of order. There's something written on the lid. Dud dud. What's my system specs? I have a 5700 XT and then a 12600, I think. 12600 KL CPU and 32 gigs of RAM, and then I just have a normal M.2 drive. Nothing special about that. In the next couple of months, I'm going to buy the 9060 GPU. Like, before the end of the year, I'm getting a 9060 because my GPU is just like super old. Blue herbs, yes. Oh, I see them. These are the ones that probably you can use multiple times. So I'll probably want to hold off on those. It's like in Resident Evil 1 where you could use them multiple. Can I unlock this door now? Alright, cool. That just leads back to the front though, so that's nothing special. But the front door is now unlocked. Okay, there's a box over here. This sounds better than the other ones. Seems to be an old music box. There's something written on the lid. U-D-U-D-U. Does this matter over here at all? Oh my god, run, Claire, run. Jill, run. Basically the opposite of dud dud, yes. No dud duds here, udda. Udda, udu. Alright, I guess this is not relevant right now. So, there's a door to the right, and there's I guess I'll stay on the bottom floor for now. Oh my god, it's spiders. Good thing they're just dead spiders. Oh, they're still alive. Just chill. I can't just like kick them in the face. Why can't I just kick the spiders in the face? There's nothing suspicious here. Are you sure? There's some ink ribbons. Toxic. Oh yeah, that's probably why they give you the plant outside. Because they probably will get you poisoned. Alright, this door's obviously locked. The god of time is etched under the keyhole. There's 2 doors in this room. Have I went in this one? Oh, I went in that one. This is one I haven't went in. Wow, they give you another storage spot here? You just gave me one. Like, in the other room. Dude, I got so much stuff in here. I got so much stuff in here. I think I should just take all the ammo out, and I'll do it later. I'll load all the ammo that I got into another gun. I don't really feel like... Then again, if they give me a save room here... I almost feel like something big is going to happen if they're giving me a save room. So I'm probably better off saving it, just to be safe. At the same time, I haven't really did anything in here, so if I died, it wouldn't exactly be a big deal. I'll just save it to save it. Poisoning is something you eat. Toxic is something that gets injected. I knew it was like the venom is something that's like... Poison is something that's like applied to the skin or eaten, and yeah, like venom is injected, so it's like the same thing. Did you know fact? Thank you for that one. It's chess. It's a meaningless chessboard. Alright, I don't think there's anything actually in here. Dude, this camera view right here is very annoying. I don't see anything in here. Oh, thank you, Captain Obvious. You just know there's gonna be a big boss fight up there. What happened here? Something crashed. Is this the train crash? I can't go over this way. As far as I can go. The clock tower key? Dude, I got 2 clock tower keys. Can you combine these? No. Why are you giving me 2 clock tower keys then? Someone has made a mess inside the drawers. I always see the word and I'm like drawer, then you end up saying drawer. It just sounds stupid. Drawer. Oh, there's a door to my left. Are you sure? There's like nothing over here. Yeah, I don't think there's actually anything over here. I mean, it looks like maybe something right there, but I can't pick anything else up. I don't know, other than showing the train, I don't know what the point of this is. It's cracked and won't open. Bro, do you see the weapon I got? I can make it open. That was very off target. You realize I could just turn around and go out the door, right? But I got infinite ammo, so why? Wow, I took both their arms off. The Magnum is probably still better just because the Magnum takes their head off and then they can't respawn after that. Which I don't know if this door back here is now open. Or whatever this is. No, I don't know. I don't even know where they actually came from. This door is probably still cracked. Okay. So I just came in here to get the key. Anticlimactic. It is. Even if you didn't have infinite ammo there, like who wouldn't just turn around and just walk outside the rooms? Just turn around and walk away. So I'll keep the M thrower. I don't know if it goes to this door over here, which I still got the whole upper floor that I can... Oh my god, the snakes are back. Those aren't snakes, those are spiders. Giant, overgrown, spiders. Alright, don't go in that yet. I feel like that's going to be the last door I go in. Play Silent Hill Townfall when it comes out. I will probably play Silent Hill Townfall. Maybe I'll try playing through all the Silent Hills before that one comes out. Like I'm doing with Resident Evil. I have to see how many Silent Hills there are to see if it's even viable. Holy shit, it's a zebra spider. It's a zebra spider. Okay, this gun is terrible. I swear it misses half the time. Oh my gosh. It laid eggs. It laid little spider baby eggs. Wow, you get injured by the slightest little thing. There's... Holy hell, there are a lot of spiders. Am I in danger? Still not in danger yet. This gun is good if you're shooting targets that's in front of you, but for targets that's not in front of you, probably not. But yeah, I was thinking of playing the Silent Hill games for sure before Townfall. I may do that, depending on how long it takes to beat the Resident Evil games. I would definitely do that. I don't think Silent Hill has as many games as Resident Evil, so it probably won't be too bad. Well, you push the switch. Also, you can kind of tell that this was like AI up-resed with the mods. Just like all the text just looks like gibberish. Like I don't even know what that's supposed to say. The lights will not stay on. How am I supposed to alert Batman now? There's a keyhole in the ornament copper plate. We use the clock tower key. No longer need this. We discard. Yes. Let me Google your backlog. For sure. Let me know. Apparently there's 8 mainline Silent Hill games. That's not too bad, I guess. I mean, technically Resident Evil has 8 mainline ones plus like the Code Veronicas, which aren't even titled, so there's definitely way more Resident Evils. I would definitely do those. Plus Silent Hill games are just short like Resident Evil as well. Probably like 5 to 12 hours for most of them, so I would definitely try playing those before. I'll just see when Townfall comes out. I'll definitely play those. Save. Sure. Silver gear? Sure. You got a storage container in here? Okay, let me put this stuff in storage first. I kind of want to put this gun in there. Like, it's good, but I feel like the Magnum's just the best gun in the game so far. And it's like not even close. Alright, let's save it. Hopefully there's nothing big boss enemies coming up. That would be terrible. What will I do? There we can do Metro 2033. That's another one I was gonna do. Like, there was so many sequels to games coming out that I was like, I'm gonna do franchises for. Like, at some point, I'm playing all the GTAs again before GTA 6 comes out. But that's not till November, so I can do that in like a couple of days. Well, okay, not a couple of days. Probably a couple of months, 1 or 2 months. There's like so many sequels to games coming out this year. It's insane. They should really push games to next year with as many games as coming out this year. It's just, you can't keep up with all of them. You just can't. A music box with elaborate ornamentation. There are switches marked A to F. Will you operate the switches? Yes. Do I need to put the gear in here? What does it do? I swear it doesn't even do anything. Move it up or down. The hell am I even looking at? Switch A. Is this supposed to be like the DUDD? Oh wait, I see E, A, and all those. But that's A, B. I don't know. Like, I know the puzzle because I know the music boxes, like you said, the dud dud and oodoos. But I have no idea what I'm looking at. Like, I see the A B down there, which means it goes in order, but that's the out of order ones. That's the out of order one. Think each combination opens something? Probably. I'll have to try both. Alright, let's do the in tune one. Okay, yeah, that's out of tune. Let's do all the in tune ones first. And then that's in tune. It's out of tune. That's in tune. That's clearly out of tune. I'll do the out of tune ones, I guess. That's in tune. I'm fairly certain that's out of tune. Yeah, that, but down was out of tune. Out of tune. It's out of tune. It's like it won't save it. It saves that one. And then when you end it, it's just like it resets. Maybe I need to hit next on that one instead of end. You gotta hit play. Maybe wait, there's a play button. Alright, that's in tune. That's in tune. I'm gonna hit neck. Oh wait, play. Oh my god, I didn't even see play. I didn't even see place. It's just right there in front of my eyes. Just completely not seeing it. Chronos chain? Isn't that was on the Chronos door? Oh yeah, want me to play the the other one. I wanna try playing the out of tune one. I don't want to close the game though, but what is the gear going here? I just now noticed it. I just now noticed this. Nope, this is not going there. Nothing happened. Well then give me my thing back. Oh, it gave it back to me. These puzzles mean imagine it's your first day on clock tower duty. Exactly. You're like, bro, I should have came with a manual. I thought I was just coming here to make sure everything's operating right, running smoothly, and keep the gears oiled and all this. And nope, you got to do all this. I assume there's nothing in there for playing it out of tune, or else it would let me play it out of tune. I'm just gonna search to be sure, because if I have to reload, I will. I assume you just play it in tune, so we're good. I assume there's nothing for playing it out of order. Alright, I'll just leave. I don't care to save it, because all I did in here was get that, so it's not a big deal. I'm tired of meeting you like this. I'm just gonna... No, I can't run away, because I want to get out of the piece. Use the light, use the cord. Use the cord. I gotta save back there anyway. Light seems way more obvious. Turned into barbecue Nemesis chicken. Does he not drop anything else? Oh, he dropped this. The M37 parts. Let's go back in here then and combine all the stuff. Maybe I'll try the gun out again if I get both parts for it. I think he's angry out there. Why are you so angry, bro? Why are you so angry? No reason to be angry. I got the lighter out, even though I swear it was on the parts. Western Custom. Let's try out this gun. Alright, if I need this, I'll grab it out. I'm running out of storage space, kind of. Let's see how good this gun is. See if it's better than... You know what? It may be just as good as the Magnum. Double barrel. Let's go. Is he still out here? He left. Why does he have that? Exactly. He's carrying around these parts for me to pick up. Is he's just like a gun collector himself? It's like, let me just store this in my clothing, and when this is all said and done, I already have a gun collection. Nemesis loves collecting guns. Okay, I don't use that then. Where can I go? Aha, you combine those two. I knew that key looked like something you put inside it. I knew it looked like it because it wasn't a normal key. It was like like a holding of a key. There's a spider web in here, which means there's also a spiders. Gonna have a bunch of little minis come out. Wow, dude, you got tangled up. This shotgun's good for the spiders. Still not in danger yet. Spider juice everywhere. It's gonna be spider juice everywhere. Wow, they're just... They shouldn't make them shrink in size when you kill them, because everyone knows this. Oh shit, there's something going after me. It's gonna kill me. Am I in danger? Okay, I'm still not in danger. These spiders aren't even dead, bro. They're just like moving like that. The hell happened over there? Mercenaries pocketbook. September 26th. It's only been 3 hours since the mission started, but the team is down to me and Campbell. The number of zombies is far greater than we expected. There is no hope left for this city. We have already injected the antibody for the virus, but I'm not sure that it will work. I don't know if I will survive. September 27th. We managed to reach the clock tower. Are we going in backwards here? Oh wait, no, that's September 26th. We managed to reach the clock tower. Out of desperation, we robbed some wounded members of their weapons and used the surviving citizens as decoys. We were taught to do this in order to survive in the battlefield, but I never enjoyed it. However, a girl showed up at the clock tower before me. She is one of the survivors. She looks just like my sister before she starved to death. September 28th. I wanted to evacuate as soon as possible, but the girl didn't. Her father insisted that he wouldn't leave the city where his beloved wife rests in peace. I really wanted to save the girl, but Campbell said all I care about is our lives. I guess it's supposed to be our lives. That's how I felt before, but now the clock tower has become a dangerous place and I don't want to make any more mistakes. Well, clearly you've ended up in a predicament. Trying to shield someone's daughter. Resident Evil 9, there's a document that they say how much each of those mutants costs. If I remember right, a single Nemesis costs 15 million USD. That's crazy. What type of ingredients are they using to create a G virus? They can't just inject it. Isn't it like a virus? They would just create the virus. That's crazy that it costs that much. Alright, so clearly there's a puzzle here. A maiden statue holding a tray. An amber ball is on the tray. Okay. All three of them holding a tray. An obsidian ball is on the tray. A crystal ball is on the tray. There's a tray under the picture. This looks like a crystal ball, kind of. The skull would be the crystal ball. Or maybe the obsidian ball would be on the skeleton. Here we go again. Here we go again for sure. And it's just I guess it makes sense that the skeleton dude kind of looked like he would be a crystal ball, fortune teller, all that jazz. But I feel like, oh, is that the puzzle? Okay. And then the amber ball, this lady looks kind of rich, so I just assumed that amber ball would be rich. And then, what was the other one? I forgot it. Lucky guess? Yeah, I mean, pretty much the skeleton gave it away that it'd be a crystal ball because it looks kind of like the fortune teller dude, so I'm like, If you've ever been to an arcade and one of those fortune teller machines, you'd put the crystal ball there. And it's just a process of guessing those two. Well, first day on the job and I already got to repair a clock tower. Does that mean something big is coming up? They're giving me the grenade launcher rounds? A spare bell for the clock tower. It would take incredible strength to move it. What if I destroy it with my gun? I mean, because clearly there's a door there. I feel like they want you to break that with the gun. A gear designed after a god of time. Wait, does that go to, can this go up to the top now? Maybe. I'm curious if you can actually destroy that with the gun. I think I might go get it just to see. It would take incredible strength to destroy it, or incredible gun power. Who the hell leaves a bell there? Exactly, that seems like a fire hazard if you have to immediately escape. And then, how are you going to get through the door? How are you going to get through the door to immediately escape? I doubt that this gun will destroy it, but I'm curious. So I'll put those in there. Actually, if I'm getting the gun out, I can just combine that with that. I got 3 guns stored in here now. Obviously, the thing I gotta do is go put that in the actual bell tower up top. Because now it may actually fit in the gears. So where it looks like the dude has a gun next to him as well. Did I damage myself? Bro, I don't think it's gonna break. It's gonna take incredible strength to destroy it. You You trying to tell me Nemesis is coming there? Alright, when I get to the top of the bell tower, I'll probably save it there. Just because if you're about to do this, something's going down. Something's gonna go down for sure. This thing looks too obvious for this not to matter later. I don't even know if it does. No Mr. X here. Alright, I'm gonna put some of these guns in storage. Like, the shotgun seems kind of good. I'll keep the shotgun just because I'm still curious about how the shotgun damage-wise is. But I still feel the Magnum just fires fast and it does a lot of damage. This is just me or their time wrong. It says it's 9. I swear it said it was 9 o'clock. It's only 8:24. They're lying. They're lying. I don't care to save it again to see. Alright, let me put this in here over here. It's like it needs oil, bro. It needs oil. I don't know what the clock tower bell does. Do I go outside now? Like, I don't think there's anything else I can do. Bro, it ain't this easy. No.
Down here.
It's like some over-dramatic scene.
Finally over.
Nemesis, like, you thought, bitch. It's like, there goes my ride.
No.
Send this into MTV. I need them to pimp my ride real quick. Stars. You got whiplash. It's a dramatic roll. Stars. The hell, if I can shot down for sure. You caught it. You caught it. Dramatic death. Last time he was faking. For all we know, he's faking again. I should, oh, I'm poisoned now? Dude, I wish I would have known I'd be poisoned. I would have got the blue herb out. Jill, get up. No, I couldn't heal. Oh my god, good thing I did save it. Well, now I know to get some blue herbs. I had no idea that was gonna be a poison situation. Oh, they really gotta take you all the way back to the main menu? Nemesis. Alright, let me get... Let me put this in here real quick. Get a blue herb and combine that with the... Okay, well, I was gonna take that anyway, but I swear it was on the blue herb. and put those in there. Why does it make it look like it's just sand? This just makes it look like it's sand. I'll probably make another one just in case I get poisoned. Hopefully I have another blue one. Alright, cool. I think we're good. I should be good. If I'm gonna be poisoned right away, I may as well heal up like as soon as the cutscene starts. As soon as I get in, because I think I'm gonna be poisoned right away. So this Nemesis guy, right? You say his weapon is an RPG and a dildo tentacles? A dill tickle? A dill tickle? That you're asking for $50 million? That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, half octopus, half Nemesis. I was gonna say I should be able to skip that.
Stars.
Just not poisoned. Skip this. Skip that. Stars. Stars. Nemesis, bro. Deal with it. Alright, let me use this. I'm virus? I got a virus? Dude, that doesn't even help. What the hell? The virus does nothing. I don't want to get trapped in here. I don't trust. I'm probably not in danger. Maybe I am. How, bro? Okay, use this. Dude, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. You can't even get up, bro. I'm gonna use that. He's grabbing me now. This asshole. Yeah, I know how to dodge. L2. Should have been doing that from the start. Mag dump just to be sure. I'm just gonna cut him into many little pieces. Like, I just find it funny how she's like, I'm killing this dude over and over and over, and
Carlos!
I thought he was missing his head for a second there. He's just a little obsessed. Armada. Armada DN. Oh, DN. Wait, I'm so confused. What does that mean? Did nothing? Yeah.
Jill!
I don't know what. He's got some special virus.
Hey, don't die on me.
It's Jill. No, I guess I passed out by the virus.
October 1st, night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive.
This is supposed to be the cutscene. Or the loading screen, I mean. Wait, if she's asleep, why is Carlos speaking? Carlos has a very good Jill voice, I guess.
Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh? Don't worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
I've been
Yes.
infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
She doesn't feel
Don't
any
give
pain.
up,
How the
Jill.
hell
I'll
did she get
take
knocked
care of you.
unconscious?
Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
Absolute cinemas. Exactly. Old Resident Evil 2s were cringe. He's gonna come in. Wait, he's got his own healing and stuff. I guess I'll save it. I was curious, does my storage count to his storage, or is this separate? So his storage is not part of mine. Oh, he's got in there is a knife, okay. No, let me do an older one. 9:08. Yeah, dude, their clock is wrong. Why is their clock wrong? It's not even 9 o'clock yet. They give you 3 ink ribbons. STA Maria. I have no idea what that means. This is like some Grand Theft Auto guns. That's what it sounds like. Zombies are no match for pure assault rifle firepower. For some reason, this gun just... Oh, it's hilarious. Alright, I have no idea where I'm even meant to go. But I'm just leaving. Finally, some firepower. Finally. Nemesis won't stand a chance against... Guess maybe I go outside. It's not out. I thought this was the door to outside. It is not. Like every other time I know what to do, because if you like put you into a situation where you know what to do, and this one it's like, I don't know, I have no clue. Can't go upstairs. I mean, it's limits to where you can go anyway, because you can't even go upstairs anymore. Is that where the plane crashed? So I'll go over here. Maybe he can go in this door over here where the bus was. This is American as it gets. Full assault rifle. He's even got the clothing to match. Wow, this gun, we need higher calibers. This Resident Evil games, I swear, like they need to have more semi-auto weapons in them. Is there even anything over here? It's like nothing over here. Still nothing to be done here. Alright, nothing over there. Wait, I wonder if Carlos can move that bell now. Maybe? Because we need strong man to move bells, according to Resident Evil. That's like the only door I haven't been in. More spiders. You got 8 legs and I got 8 bullets. Guess who's winning, bro? I'm gonna use my infinite ammo to my benefit. Jill, you're so weak. You need a man to move this. You're so weak. Fun fact, shooting from the hip makes the bullets go faster. Wait, in this game? Or just in general? Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't want to shoot that barrel, obviously. What the fuck? That shit surprised me there. Luckily, I'm only in normal caution. Why would I want to blow that barrel up? In what situation? Good thing there's a hospital nearby, because I'm going to need it. I feel like that's like probably main story. Oh, I got to do so much with him. 2 areas are flashing. These doors are probably locked, because it shows them. But I would check to make sure before I go to the hospital. It's locked with a simple lock. Okay. Raccoon Park. About to see a bunch of raccoons in the park. It's the main gate of Raccoon Park. Something about Raccoon Park just sounds funny. I mean, I know they're in Raccoon City, but why is it not Raccoon City Park? Raccoon hospitals. Bring all your injured raccoons here for the day. Now we just need to find the raccoon daycare and the raccoon elementary school. Then we can have our raccoons watched throughout the days. Now from Yes, but a raccoon question, can you have these as pets? Oh jeez. You can. I think it's all dependent on the state. Some places won't allow you to have them, but then some places you can. And I think they're not exactly something that would be illegal. But it's really just dependent on the state. Like most places you can have things that are wildlife as pets, unless it's like something exotic. Like in the state that I'm in, I just Google searched. I could legally own a raccoon as a pet. And it doesn't require any type of special licenses or anything. So really it's like, it just comes down to each location. So yes, if you wanted to own one, you could specifically go somewhere where it's legal. You probably have to make sure you have it fully vaccinated and stuff like that, because I'm pretty sure raccoons can get rabies. So you would probably have to take the liberty to make sure it's like fully vaccinated, more than like dogs and cats and stuff like that. Are they a nuisance though? I think raccoons is one of the beneficial wildlife animals in most places here. Because they help control certain... Like, I'm pretty sure raccoons are omnivores, right? They like eat anything. So they will hunt specific nuisance items. Also, it is raining very loud. So if you hear any weird noises, that's the rain. That's how hard it's raining right now. I didn't realize it was going to be raining this hard today. I'm probably not going to use, and if you're asking if they're a nuisance as a pet, I wouldn't imagine they're a nuisance as a pet. Like, I would imagine they would be relatively simple maintenance. I'm pretty sure raccoons can be trained to do, raccoons can be trained to use a litter box as well. Because I've known some people who have had them as a pet. And they were actually can be trained to use a litter box. At one point, for a very small time, I had a squirrel as a pet. Squirrels as a pet it's kind of fun. Are they like as big as dogs? Oh no, they're probably like more or less the size of a cat. Like just a normal house cat. They're definitely not as big as dogs. They're bigger than a Chihuahua, but smaller than something like a German Shepherd. It's just like they're about the size of a cat for sure. If they were as big as a dog, no one would have them. So dude, I would be fearful. Most animals are kind of, you can get them as pets because you're bigger than them. So they're like, you know what? I will not test this. You're bigger than me. It's like if house cats were the size of tigers. I don't know that you would want them as a pet. Or even just like a cougar, because I'm pretty sure cougars are smaller. Can you imagine a house cat? House cats are, sure, they're domesticated, but I still don't know if I would want a house cat that's the size of a tiger. That would be dangerous. Very dangerous. Wait, let's see if I can hear this. Portable tape recorder. A patient's diagnosis is recorded on here. Well, clearly I gotta use it over here.
There also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However...
Voice recognition. Yeah, see you later. Thank you for joining, Rain, and I will see you whenever you decide to stop by again. Have a good day. Alright, hopefully I don't have to use this voice again. Alright, cool, it unlocks. It's hard to imagine that games like this ran on the PS1 though. Like, it's very, very advanced level-wise for PS1 games. Like, PS1 was when the games were just really starting to go 3D. But just how these are 3D-wise, it's still very impressive. Oh, I gotta move to the floor. Let's go to 4th floor. Oh my god, what are these things? What the hell? They're like leeches. Are these advanced leeches from Resident Evil 0? This is what happens when you just let the leeches leech around all day? I don't think there's anything in here. This is definitely a game of its time, having TVs like this. I don't know if I would want... Who would want a TV that close though? Bro, you realize how you would have to turn your neck to watch that? Oh yeah, I should go back in there and make sure the hospital map isn't in there. So I did see stuff on the wall. The number 104 are printed on the slip. A doctor's body, he's holding a slip, the number is 104. Alright, cool. If I need to put a number in, I'll remember 104. I don't see why a hospital map would be in here, but you never know. Wait, the slip he's holding is just a room number. Is it 401 or 104? I forgot what it was. Yeah, dude, it's clear. These are room numbers. Nothing with the switch. Make sure that you return the materials to their original position after inspection.
Shoot! Oh! Nikolai? You're still alive?
You saw what happened.
What's
Bro,
going
he's
on?
gonna turn into a tyrant later.
I'm
Yeah.
one of the supervisors. That's all you need to know.
Wait!
Oh, it- This dude got knocked the hell out the window. You good out there, bro? We're on the 3rd floor. We're on like the 4th floor. Yeah, I went to the 4th floor. And most floors are like what, like 12 feet? So more or less like 48 feet off the ground. He's dead. He ain't surviving a 48-foot drop. And how is his body perfectly intact? Virus-related notices. Alright, there's nothing in here. It's too dark to see anything outside. I guess there's nothing to do in here. We're going to basement floor then. Basement 4. Oh, there's stuff over here. Sick room key. Unknown creatures are soaked in formalin. Do I look like a medical professional? Photo D. Zombies are walking. It says the effect of the T-virus on the backside. Taking photo D. This is gonna take me to the sick rooms. This is sick room key. There's gotta be something good in here. Something seems to have been placed here. Bro, there's nothing in this room. Oh, you can move this. It's got these things in the corners over here, but... Wait, is this where you place it over there? It's gonna have that issue where it's not gonna push it forward. It's like left to right issue. When it's... You have to go left to right. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to push it until it goes over there. Ever so slowly. I said, I don't even know what mod causes this issue. There's no way to do it any faster either. There's no way to do it any faster. I'm just gonna have to wait until it gets across the bed so then I can push it down. At least when I push it down, it's gonna go faster. We're gonna be here all day. It's halfway there. Only halfway more. Very fun, by the way. This is very, very fun. I love doing this. Oh wait, it started moving faster that time. Then it just stopped. How much more? Okay, oh my god, it finally started going fast. No, no, it's not doing it fast this way, bro. Oh my god. Now it goes fast sideways, but not down. Dude, this is insane. Okay. Why does it start to do it and then it stops? I have no idea, dude. I don't even think it's pushing it at all. Like, it's pushing it slowly. Alright, I think I just need to use the direction pad for it. When I use the direction pad, it doesn't seem like it has that... It doesn't seem to have an issue when you use the direction pad. It only has the issue when you use the thumbstick. The hell was that? What did I do? Damage myself? Apparently it can go on any one of these. Oh, I didn't even know it could go on either one. I didn't know. Alright, I'm gonna guess that it's not gonna be any one of those up there. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be the bottom one down on the other side. Thank God that the direction pad works though. I'm gonna try putting in this corner over here. Direction pad buttons are just like inverted. It's locked with a number, base lock, first digit number. Dude, what was it? It was like 104, I think. Got the vaccine base. Alright, let's go to the basement, I guess. I think that's like the only thing that's left. First floor obviously takes me back to say hello to my little friends. You guys, you done? Oh god, there's more. You thought you had me. But then I brought out the secret weapon. I got the hunters on here from Resident Evil 0, 1. I don't think any of these was in 2. Am I in danger? I'm fine still. Alright. Nothing. Bottles of various viruses and other things. Sealed with a compiled lock and cannot be opened. Well then, where there's a lock, there's a way. Well, that doesn't look deadly at all. Let's break the glass. It's like little baby. Oh, it's is that the frogs or is that the hunters? It's a high precision microscope. Medical instruction manual. Umbrella Medical Services North American Division, Douglas Rover. In order to activate the synthesizer to cultivate the vaccine, please follow the procedures as detailed below. Supply enough energy to the system, set the medium base to the device. When the device is ready, you can start mixing the vaccine medium. To mix the vaccine, you need to control the 5 levers. This will cause the 2 gauges to increase or decrease. If you adjust the 2 gauges so that they stop at the center, the vaccine medium will then be produced automatically. So get the 2 little things in the middle, that's what it's telling me. I love how they have the biohazard Resident Evil thing there, and it's like true biohazard. It is set next to the cultivation tank and we switch to electrical, sure. You guys gonna come alive in there? Oh, it's just hunters. Will you operate the synthesizer? I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So what even is this? These puzzles are just weird. Hey, it has to be in the center, right? I should have probably read the document better. I should have read the document better. No, just quit. This is file, I think. Dude, I missed so many of these files. That's crazy. In order to activate the synthesizer to cultivate the vaccine, please follow the procedures. Supply enough energy to the system. Set the medium base into the device. Yes, yes. When the device is ready, you can start mixing the vaccine medium. To mix the vaccine, you need to control the 5 levers. This will cause the 2 gauges to increase or decrease. If you adjust the 2 gauges so that they stop at the center, the vaccine medium will then be produced automatically. Okay, well that's simple then. Apparently the other ones were right. It's just those that weren't. I got the vaccine medium. They're gonna break out the glass, aren't they? But you knew it. It's so predictable. Those are the frog looking things versus the hunters. You can combine these. Now I got vaccine that is effective against the virus and infects. Alright, let's go save Jill. I guarantee you there's going to be a fight with something. Someone. Which means I'll probably save it before I leave this area. Let's go back to the first floor. There's a save. Oh, Jesus. There's a save here. Yeah, on this desk over here. This dude's already been here. Always been here. Apparently, he had a director's diary. September 10th. These patients suffer from gangrene and congestion of their blood at first. Then their mind slowly deteriorates. In the end, there is nothing left of their mind. When that happens, even mercy killing seems pointless. After all, they are already dead. This disease is unlike anything I have ever witnessed. Once the patient's mind is gone, they become flesh, hunger monsters, and act like wild animals who are on some type of bloodlust. Another patient has been admitted to the hospital. He is showing symptoms of the disease at this point, but I have not been able to sleep at all these past few days. I refuse to let these patients become zombies. I am not just an ordinary citizen. I am a doctor. Even if I die, my clinical charts will contribute to finding a cure. September 26th. We lost most of the doctors and staff during the battle with the zombie patients. It's impossible to maintain the hospital under these conditions, and I know that it's too late for me. I am beginning to feel the same itchy and hungry desire that all my patients felt. It's too late for me. Hello D, welcome back from your job. How was it? How was your job the first day? I assume today was your first day? Dude, I swear there was a save room in here, or there was a save in here. It was in another room. Oh wait, no, maybe it was in this one. Did they even give any red herbs? I don't think I had any red herbs in this area at all. Yes, it's first day and I really like it. It's good how I was going in Resident Evil 3. I was going good in Resident Evil 3. Haven't had any crashes and pretty smooth sailing so far. And I'm glad that your job went good. It seems to be a time-based bomb. What? 5 seconds. 4 seconds. I mean, bro, you'd probably be better off hiding behind a car or a tree or something. Can't have a Resident Evil game without a big building just going booms. Alright, wasn't there a whole bunch of other doors? This is probably where I'm gonna have to go with Jill after, isn't it? Because, yeah, she has a lockpick, and that's a simple lock, and those doors are unlocked with lockpick, so I probably gotta go back to Jill. You were in the building. Oh shit, I didn't even see you there. I love how the spider just takes damage and it's like, oh no, now I gotta die. My damage numbers are too much. Yeah, who am I gonna have to fight? You hear it on the roof, the ceiling above me. It's not in this room. This is over in the main hall room, Worth. I think it's over here. One of these doors leads to the main hall. Is it this one? Is it Nemesis? I don't know who this is. Bro, how much health does this dude have? What the hell? Nah, there's no way you're meant to kill it. There's no way you're meant to kill it. It's like he got tired. He was like, maybe you do, bro. How? That's a lot of help. And this is infinite ammo. That is crazy. So you pretty much, if you're playing a sim, you really want to save your entire ammo. Like, have they even given you I really feel like as a first-time player, you need to have a guide up for this to show you where every single item is. So that way you do not miss any healing items, you don't miss any damage items, or any ammo or anything like that. Because if you do, it could really, really ruin your run. Alright, I forgot how to get to Jill. I swear it's through this room. Oh, it's probably through this door here. I should have saved it, because if I go back to Jill, I would have to use one of my ribbons.
Barely made it.
Whereas if I used his, I wouldn't.
What happened to you?
I just fought with that monster. I've got some bad news. Nikolai's still alive.
But I thought he was dead.
That guy doesn't know the meaning of the word dead.
What is he after?
I don't know.
Yeah,
All I
bad
know is
news.
that he is our enemy. I'm sorry, Jill, but there's something I gotta take care of. I promise I'll meet up with you later. But don't worry.
Jill is back to her normal, vibrant, full of life self. So I'll take some herbs so that way I can have some healing. I'll take one of those healing sprays. Gonna save that. Alright, a save. And now let's go over to where, no, not that. What's his name was? Because that bell is moved out of the way. Wait, I gotta get the lock. I gotta get the lock pick. Bro, they're gonna fight him again? What the hell, dude? This dude never knows. Okay, bro, that little whiplash you did there, completely rude. He's about to smack me. Stars. He dropped so much shit, dude. He dropped so much shit. Alright. He's dead. Good. I mean, it definitely seems like Magnum is just a bed gun. Best gun. But we will see. Hopefully there's no more spiders in here. I've already had to clear spiders out of this room like twice. Actually 3 times. One forward with Jill, one forward with him, and then one forward with... one backwards with Carlos. Oh no, get away. I mean, places like these, like, you wouldn't even, like, kill these enemies here. You would just run past them. This is, like, one place to save ammo. Yeah, I don't want to save it, because I literally just... Then again, they give me ink ribbons here. You know what? Since they give me ink ribbons, I'll save it. Even though I literally just saved it in the last area. If I did not get any ink ribbons, I would not have saved it. Oh, this is how we get to Raccoon Park. Okay. That's probably the only things that really matter in here. Yeah, is there a map in here though? I don't feel like there's no map to this area. It's gonna be really interesting to see, like, if they legit in the remake, like, that's part of the reason that I'm playing this. If they legit take out the whole clock tower section in the remake, that's gonna be kind of disappointing, because the whole clock tower section is like, I mean, it wasn't one of the more fun places, but it was unique enough to where that's like iconic in Resident Evil 3. So it's going to be very interesting to see what was actually taken out. Now I wish I would have did RE2 first, so I could have saw the difference in that. Bro, dude's leeching on my titty right now. Fucks. Get off the titty, bro. Okay, you're just ignoring. Dude, these guns just don't work, dude. Why is it not shooting these things? Bro. I don't understand why this gun just doesn't shoot stuff sometimes. I know I hear it somewhere over here. Plus there's 3 of them anyway. Yeah, bro. It better one hit kill them, because it one hit kills everything else. There's just stairs. This area looks so trippy. It's like I'm in the movie studio somewhere. This looks like I'm in a movie studio, and this is like just a set piece. That seems like a very important area, so I'm not gonna go over there yet. So there's over there to the right, and then there's this door over here. It's a whole bunch of statues and stuff from both areas. Are these green or blue? Blue? Are they anticipating me to take damages of some sort? control panel for the fountain. Will you open the lid? Yes. That was weird. The HD, the 16:9 is probably making it where it's not lining up with the stuff. Nothing happened. Of course nothing happened. I have to be... Manipulate the fountain, set the gears, and press start button. The shape of the fountain changes based on the combination of the gears. And somehow I managed to not have the gears go off at all. Refer to this illustration to drain the pool. Alright, it had to be top right and like kind of middle. That's probably what I have to do then. Is that not it? Is that not what it's supposed to be? No, that one goes down. That one goes right. I didn't want to do that, bro. I wanted this. It's because this freaking 16:9 is like screwing with it. I guess you only have like a certain amount of moves to do it in. This is gonna be hard, just because it's hard to move them. I said, I don't get why you have a limited amount of moves here. So I have to get the two black ones on the top. Of course nothing happened. Like the two black ones are on the top and the two white ones are on the bottom. I swear you just don't have enough moves for it. Alright, maybe I can move this one down now. I want to make sure it's the right one. Okay, I think it's this one. Oh wait, that's it. Let's go. Surely you will need a 1 to get it, or what do you mean? Good old Resident Evil puzzles. This is drained. I feel like this is maybe the more important area. So I don't know if I want to go down here first or go over here to this area. I think I'm gonna go over here to this area first. Because if they're having me solve a puzzle just to get to an area, that's probably a more important area than where they just allow me to walk to it. You guys stand no chance. Just waiting until I get to the locked doors. I just shot every... Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. I can't see where the barrels are, so I don't know. Is it dead? They put explosive... That fixed camera view just doesn't work when you're gonna have explosive barrels on the ground. Like, you're shooting in that direction, you don't even know what you're shooting yet. It's the rear gate of Raccoon Park. It's locked. Oh, this is the escape probably then. So yeah, this is where you have to go to finally escape. To at least escape the park. Hello Sports Network, how are you doing? How was your return to basketball, NBA? You just woke up? You're late. You're late to waking up. You usually wake up early. Than now. Oh, I didn't even see these green plants here, dudes. I didn't even see these here last time. Not really gonna be able to combine them with anything. I can use one right now. Also, is it just me, or did the fountain like stop spewing the water out from the top, even though it's drained now? It's like it was doing that before. Okay, I don't like the sound of that. Let me get the hell out of here. This game loves giving spoilers. You know something's about to go down every time there's it's just latching on to me, bro. I'm not your mother. I am not going to milk you. Okay, these are just annoying. I'm going up. Dude, get up here. These are honestly so annoying. Half the time it doesn't even seem like it kills though. I swear they just keep dropping down too. Dude, they just endlessly drop down. Why do they just endlessly drop down? Fight me? I saw where there's a new oh, where are you coming from? There's a new, God, what is the game called? The boxing games. Fight Night? Supposedly a new Fight Night. Are you into boxing? Would you get a Fight Night game? Here lies James Otto, in loving memory of his family. Why does that name sound familiar? Fight Night, dude. Fight Night is some of the funner sports games. I used to play Fight Night all the time. I'm not necessarily a fan of UFC though. UFC was just kind of boring. That's why I don't really play UFC. I mean, would I play it? Sure, but it's not like the top of my list either. But there are worse games out there. Alfred Collins, 1923 to 1986. "10 years ago, he died. 10 years ago, relative to the story, 1998. I'm not stupid. I know 1988 wasn't 10 years ago. San Luis Raccoons Park Cemetery. Well, no shit. Do you think I don't know where I am right now? Dude, I thought I was at the amusement park. This is also the world's smallest cemetery. How does so many people get buried here? Like, dude, people's feet are going to be touching when they're dead. That's not going to be fun. There's only one door here. There's like nothing to do here. Okay, fine. I won't use it here. There's like something in the middle I'm missing. That's partially just how this area is shaped. It's so hard to really see anything. Like, I can't really get to the very center. Yeah, I don't think I do anything here. There's only one door and it's locked. Unless there was a room down here, then I have no idea. I don't get why they make those infinitely spawn in. Like, there's nowhere else to go, though. There's only two doors here. The one to the left, which you need to, like, unlock the chain with or something, and then there's that to the left there. And I can't, there's nothing to do there. Got the park map. Did I go in this door over here? I don't know where that even takes me. I can go back down here real quick and see if the map shows any other doors. There's only one door there. Both of those doors are locked. So whatever I gotta do is not down here in this area. Which I don't think doing the fountain a certain way would like matter, but I can still change the layout of it. I don't know. There's other doors that I haven't found yet. Like it may be back here somewhere. Because there really isn't like anything to do. It's like that right side is sealed off. This door back here just takes you back to the where I come from. So there's nothing to do there. This is where the hospital was. This is where the hospital just got blown up. Sucks to be you. Like that gate is sealed off. I don't know if you can shoot the lock. Like I can go try shooting the lock, but I don't. You haven't been able to shoot locks at all in this game at all. Why would you be able to shoot locks now? Written orders to the supervisors. Mission requirements Bravo 6. 1. Obtain the secure sample of all the information pertaining to the case. Observe and record combat data on the UBCS. Destroy all evidence, including a medical facility that has taken medical treatment data. Check the guinea pig's ability to accomplish the mission. Once your mission is complete, evacuate the area. Remember that you must not help anyone who is not a supervisor, nor bring anything back that might be traced to where it belongs. I figured there was something on this dude's body because it's like the only body that's still here. If the bodies don't disappear, they're probably kind of important. Now the only question is, which door does this unlock? This one or the one over there? Alright, clearly this unlocks the cemetery door. Not gonna lie, for whatever reason her ass just like, I had a moment of like, wait a minute. That's why I just stopped there. I was like, it's swinging. I didn't realize until now how her hips swang. This whole time, I haven't even been paying attention to it. And now that I saw it, I can't unsee it. Maybe none of the camera angles actually showed it all. I feel like this is one of those games like all Resident Evils where the very beginning seems like it would be way harder than the later levels. So it's like if you got past the beginning, then you're probably good. Oh, there's clearly something over there. Wonder if you can burn stuff here. Hopefully there's like a... Oh my god, look how much gunpowder they're giving you. Something's about to happen. There's a save room through here, I think. me go in here and get this lighter out. I doubt that you can actually burn it, but I want to be able to use the lighter on something else. I've only used it one time, and at this point it seems like a useless item. Oh, you can finally use the lighter again. By the way, I forgot to save it while I was in there. No longer need the lighter. Will you discard it? Oh. Wait, that unlock a whole secret area? Well, with all this ammo and stuff, dude, clearly something's gonna go down. So, let me go save it real quick. Put the ink ribbons back in here. I'll keep that. Alright, we're good. I'm just not even gonna pick up this gunpowder because it's just wasted. The one thing I hate too, I'm not even having to do it. And I could tell that I would hate the gunpowder system. Like, I would just hate it. Maintenance tools are placed here. Will you take the iron pipe? I'm about to beat somebody with the pipe. Beat them with the pipe. Is there really only, like, I noticed there was only one map left area. Like, that's cool and all, but what do you actually do? You just use your guns to, like, blow holes in the door and stuff. Oh, there's more ink ribbons. That's cool. There's something flashing. It's over here. Part key. Facts from the HQ. Attention, the Raccoon City project has been abandoned. Our political maneuvering in the Senate to delay their plans are now futile. All supervisors should evacuate immediately. The U.S. Army is going to execute their plan tomorrow morning. The city will be obliterated at daybreak for sure. So the military is like just totally going to nuke this whole place. Well, I should probably get the hell out of here, shouldn't I? Set to auto receive mode. Is that a dead body there? Just tucked away in the corner. One day, I think I'll go back and I'll play this and I'll do a legit run. Just to see the differences. I mean, because I just wanted to do this now to get through this as fast as possible to play the remake. But in the future, I'll definitely do a legit run. Not anytime soon, though. Maybe like right before Code Veronica, well, Veronica releases. Supervisor's report. The endurance ability of the contaminated guinea pigs is truly incredible. Even when shot in a viral area, they can sometimes survive for several days without taking care of the wound. However, after prolonged exposure to the virus, the guinea pig's intelligence level decreases to that of an insect. Even though reviving the dead seems too disgusting, the virus may still be of use. If we inject the virus into our POWs and release them, they would return to their units and then turns into zombies. This plan may work well for us in the future. In certain areas, the virus seems to have caused the mutation of animals and plants. It may be difficult, but it'll make a good sample for the bioweapon development. I've heard that there is a giant alligator, but I have only encountered a giant creature moving underground. I don't even want to imagine what creature spawned that monster. So technically, this does confirm that this kind of comes before Resident Evil 2. Or, yeah. Because in Resident Evil 2, you encounter the giant alligator, and Leon actually kills the giant alligator. So I wonder why every like guide chronologically lists this as coming after 2, even though the giant alligator. Then again, maybe I fight a giant alligator in this one. Who knows? So maybe just multiple giant alligators. I encountered Nemesis. If I didn't know about it, I'd have been contaminated and would have become one of them by now. If it is still walking around in the city, this mission is not yet over. STARS members must be very tough since they have survived until this point. However, they cannot hold out forever. But I do know that this takes place hours after Resident Evil 1. That's all. That's what I know for sure. Alright, I think we're good here. What did I even get down here? Oh, you're right. The park key. So now I can go to the other area. Every single time you're about to leave, it comes in.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
I'm leaving the park.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects.
I feel like a good way to play these games wouldn't necessarily be chronological order, but play it based off of character order. So like if you were play Resident Evil 1, because you play as Jill, then play Resident Evil 3 when you play as Jill again. I feel like that would be a good chronological order to play them in. Because it's kind of like you want to play their stories, and then you go away from playing their stories by like in the next one you play as...
What's going on?
Actually, I think Code Veronica is next. Oh damn, I should have saved... Bro, I should have saved it. I mean, I ain't gotta do a lot, though. But if I die here, I'm saving it again. Alright, dude, just why is there like not a bunch of zombified dead bodies around? I have to make sure. Oh, I'm in danger now. Is it dead? Convenient gate to get me up an incline. Thanks. Oh, is it just saying, or is it saying it's blocked off? I could escape by climbing up this fence. Will you climb up the fence? Well, there's only one way out, really, so may as well. I'm not doing the high pitch voice. I'm not doing it. I could go super high pitch. I can go very high pitch with my voice, but I am not doing it. This is like, you just notice a pattern with the Resident Evil games, especially like 2, when you're playing Claire's story. This game is like recycling bosses at this point. Like every boss has been Nemesis. You fought that worm like twice now. And those were the only bosses, right? Like the bosses are starting to recycle a little bit. And their creativity is like not there. Bro, there's the dude to... Jill has a... Why are you aiming over there? What are you aiming at over there? What's so important over here that you keep aiming over here? I don't discriminate. The women die too. I don't get why they don't have like the guns where the cattle guns, where they just put the bolt in their head. That's like your one gun in a zombie apocalypse. NHL Game 4 tonight. Hopefully you get a 2-game lead. Is Stanley Cup best of 7 or is it best of 5? I think it's best of 7. So you're at 2. You would need to win 2 more games. Yes. Do I no longer need this? Okay, cool. Best of 7, yeah. So you gotta play at least 2 more, minimal. Best of 4. Well, I will probably be awake at that point. Oh my god, the game crashed. Of course it crashed, and I gotta redo all that again. I have to redo all that again. Bro, that's annoying. Okay. Well, I'll just save it before I fight the boss. I mean, it wasn't that much work that I had to do. But still. And every crash, I don't know if it's gonna be a crash that, is black. I'm gonna have to restart the game. Yeah, you can't even see what's going on in the game. Also, I have to buy Resident Evil 3, too, by the way. I know all the Resident Evils are on sale, so I'll probably buy it today. I'm actually gonna buy 4, 5, and 6 in all of them. I'm buying Spyro the Dragon. I was going to start playing Killer Bean and get that on sale, but all the games I was gonna buy, they were starting to add up price-wise. It was like $45. Dude, it's still not... Oh my god. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Sometimes swapping this to direct input and then loading in with direct input and then going back to the other input, like I don't even know if the controller will work on this one. Yeah, see, the controller doesn't even... Okay, it works, but it's just not the right buttons. I swear to god, if it loads in this time... Rips. I mean, it's just a war of attrition. This same thing happens at the beginning sometimes when you first start the game. Like, there's no rhyme or reason for why. And it's still, dude, I didn't want to do direct. There's the wrong input. Oh my god, see. Yeah, it's the button layout is wrong. Oh my god. The button layout was wrong, but it loaded in. It's just a 50-50, and it makes no sense. Sometimes it loads in right, sometimes it doesn't. I need X input. That's what I need. Alright, we're good. Let me turn the frame rate up. Shouldn't have tried loading in until the actual came on. Like, you can definitely tell that the frame rate is better when you turn that on. I'm probably gonna save it like multiple times here. This is what happens when you have like 250,000 mods. It is. I don't get why people don't make sure their mods work. That's like my biggest thing. If I'm gonna do something, then like I'm gonna actually make sure that what I'm doing works. Some people's just like, you know what? If it works 50%, like those texts on the outside, I don't know why it does that. If something works 50% of the time, I would not be happy with it. And when I installed the mods, I literally have 0 errors. 0. And like, if you were just doing the source next mod, it probably wouldn't, like, it wouldn't be an issue, but I'm not using a whole bunch of different mods, so the source next mod is probably does not work at all, or it probably works flawlessly. It's just what I'm using. Do I have the map here? I got the map right. I don't think the map was down here.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately.
I'm gonna save it so I don't have to redo all this stuff. Then maybe I'll beat the boss and then I'll come back and save it again. Because this part doesn't crash.
I'm impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
Can I skip this? Can't skip it.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an...
Oh, I can skip that now. Okay. So, I actually don't know if I can come back here and save it, but I can go forward. Yeah, I'm probably about to save it a bunch of times through this. I'm probably about to save it a bunch of times. Because if that door is going to be 50-50 on whether it crashes when I go through, it's going to be like the kitchen one. Sometimes it crashes, sometimes it doesn't. Dude, I swear, it doesn't let you shoot. I don't even know if I can hit it from there. Oh, I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Is it dead? Should have a super dramatic where it's like, oh, just croak over and dies. I don't think there was any save points past this. I mean, technically I could go way back outside the gates and save it there, which is what I might do. Because bro, she's shooting way over there. like halfway across the map. So I guess check out this dude. She's shooting everywhere but the enemies that are actually close. There's nothing even over there. Or what? I have no idea what she's shooting at. Oh god, I didn't even know you were down here. Shot him in the leg. Alright, I can go over here and save it, because this is a closer save anyway. And the game did not crash going through any of these doors, so... Put the engrib in the storage as well. Even though I don't really necessarily need to. I mean, don't have a lot of things to pick up now. Because the game is very linear at the moment. Now, hopefully it doesn't crash. If it crashes multiple times, I'm just gonna have to like stop playing and then reinstall the mods and maybe take some of the mods out. Oh, thank God. Okay, it's just like the dining room area. It's 50-50. Sometimes it's gonna crash and sometimes it won't. Well, that's at least good to know that it's not a permanent crash, or it's not a permanent... Yeah. Wait, is this the choice you make where you have to jump off the bridge? I think this is the choice where you have to jump off. This is the one I was talking about like way earlier where mechanically you want to jump off. That means I'm like right near the end, aren't I? Because that's like an in-game decision. I need to search and see how far that is. It says it's 1.5 hours to 2 hours away from finishing the game. I mean, I guess I could try to finish the game.
Rescuing you is becoming a full-time job.
Bro,
Thanks.
I could have took out their heads.
Listen closely, Joe. They're going to launch a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks.
I read.
At dawn? But that's only...
I know. We don't have much time left. We have to split up and find a way out of here. And hey, watch out for that traitor Nikolai.
Resident Evil has a tendency to just like force relationships. It's like nothing through the game has made it been like, hey, you and I would be a good item together. Except the developers of Resident Evil is like, yeah, bro, they shag every day. What are you talking about? They shag every day. There's 2 doors I can go in. Oh, this is just a save room. I mean, I guess I'll save it so if that area... I'm running out of ink ribbons, so... I'll save it so if that is in the crash area... then... I'm past it. I was confused because it was telling me, do I want to take the ink ribbons? And I thought I was still in storage. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to save it. I didn't realize there were actually ink ribbons there. I mean, maybe I'll try to beat the game if there's only 1.5 hours left in it. And if I'm using infinite ammo, I'll be able to get through it fast. Security manual. Security on the plant. Since the plant is a facility under the disguise of a deserted factory, civilians will sometimes enter. If this should occur, do not hesitate to shoot them. If they choose to surrender, arrest, and then transfer them to the laboratory. As a new guinea pig, you'll be rewarded. Maintenance of the device. The entire plant is controlled by an epidemic prevention system. When contamination is detected in the treatment room or decomposed specimen pool, the plant will automatically be locked down for isolation. In that case, you must follow the manual to unlock it. If the contamination is over the limit, the whole system will automatically lock down. Then you must remain in the plant and wait for subsequent orders. Those who leave the facility without permission will suffer extreme consequences. Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? Nothing more. I'm gonna go back to the room that the other dude was in. I know he said split up, so you know what I say to his split up? Regroup. Oh, that's not good. That's not good, bro. Oh no, I got under the mount. That is not good. Well, that is definitely a bug. Well then, I don't know if I don't remember how to. I don't think you can actually leave or return to the menu from here. What the hell, dude? Well, good thing I saved it. But now I gotta close the game and I gotta relaunch it. Isn't that lovely? Now let's see if it actually loads in how it's meant to. I mean, if it doesn't work, maybe I'll just stop playing. There's still like 2 hours left. Half an hour to 2 hours left. That's still like a decent amount of time. Yeah, I got the black screen. Like, you can hear the footsteps, which means it just didn't load in. So I think this is just where I'm gonna stop. And then tomorrow I will finish this. I will finish Resident Evil 3. Because it could take one more time to load in. It could take 2 more times to load into this. I don't know, but this is a good stopping point. We're on the last section of the game, and hopefully, maybe I'll have Resident Evil 3 downloaded right away. And if the stream is short tomorrow, I'll just instantly start Resident Evil 3 Remake. NHL 26 is finished after I win the Stanley Cup. If you win it, you got to play at least 2 more games. If you win it. But yes, that is where I'm going to stop, and I will see you next time. And when will be loaded in next time, I will already be loaded in. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all later.